Welcome back, students. So now today we are going to do about the lesson exponents and powers, the other session now. Now here we have done about the laws of exponents of the formulae. Okay, based on the formulae we have done the sums based on it. And second, we had done about the square root, which is based on the prime factorization, and then now we are going to do about the product according to your prime factorization. So let us start with the session. So here we are going to express each of the following as the product of powers by prime factorization. Right. Now here, the first sum, suppose we are taking 5, 3, 2, 4. Okay. So now 5, 3, 2, 4, we are going to do it in the form of prime factorization. 5, 3, 2, 4. So now we are going to divide it by 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 6s are 12. 2 6s are 12. 2 2s are 4. Again, 2 1s are 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2. Now here, 11 1s are 11, 11 2s are 22, and 11 1s are 11. Again it's divisible, 11 1s are 11, 11 1s are 11, again 11 1s are 11. So here your 5 3 2 4 is equal to 2 into 2 into 11 into 11. That is equal to what? 2 into 11 will give you 2 the whole square into 11 cubed. So this will be your answer for this particular sum. The second sum which we can take over here, 1440. Okay, so now again we are doing the prime factorization. Okay, so here 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 0. Again 2 3s are 6, 2 6s are 12, 0. Then again 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 0. 2 9s are 18, 0. 2 4s are 8, 9 1 2 5s are 10. Then you have got 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Then you have got again 3 5s are 15, 5 1s are 5. So here your 1440 is equal to 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 times 2 into 2 times 3, you have multiplied 3 into 3 into 5. So that is equal to 2 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 3 square into 5. So this will be the answer. 1440 is equal to 2 to the power of 5 into 3 square into 5. Okay, so 144, again I am repeating, 1440 we have taken. This is the sum that is given. You have to each of the following as a product of the powers, okay, by the prime factorization method. So you have taken this powers, okay, which you are getting over here after you are simplifying the sum, after you are doing it by your prime factorization method. So 1440 you have done. Here the 1440 you are dividing it by 2, you get 720. Again 720, it is divisible by by 2, so you're getting 360, and 360 again is divisible by 2, you get 180, and 180 again it's divisible by 2, which you are getting it as 90. Again 90 is divisible by 2, you're getting 45, and 45 again is divisible by 3, which you are getting it as 15, and 15 again is divisible by 3, which you are getting at 5, and you get 5 ones are 5. So here 1440, which they have given you in the sum, you have to find the product of the powers. That is, after you are doing your prime factorization method, you are getting this 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times you have multiplied 2 into 3, twice you have multiplied into 5. That is equal to 2 to the power of 5 into 3 to the power of 2 into 5. So your answer will be 1440, which is the sum they have given, is equal to 2 to the power of 5 into 3 square into 5. Okay. Next one, sum we can take 2028, third sum. Okay, so now 2028 divisible by 2, 2 ones are 0, 2 ones are 2 fours are. Again, 2 fives are, then 0, 2 sevens are 14. Okay, then here 3 ones are 3, 3 sixes are 18, 3 nines are 27, 13s are 169, 13 ones are 13. So here your 2028 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 13 into 13. So that is equal to what? 2 the whole square into 3 into 13 square. Okay, so this will be your answer for this particular sum. Now, the next one which we are going to do is we are going to find out the square root by the long division method. Okay, so now here you have to find the square root by the long division method. Now you have been given here one sum 9025. Okay, what you have to do, you have to find out the square root by the long division method. You have been given the sum. So now here you are going to take now 9025. Okay, so now square root you are going to take out, you are going to take that particular number multiplied by z, which you'll get. Now here you are having over here as you're taking this 2 and this 2. Okay, so 9s are 1. Okay, so now what you're going to do, this 9, you're going to bring it over here, it will be plus 9. 9 plus 9, 18. Okay, now here, 90 minus 81 will give you 9, and these two you're going to bring it down, that will be 25, which give you 925. Now, you are going to take one number over here, that number you're going to multiply over here, the whole number, which number you're going to take here, this whole number multiplied by the same number you should get as 925. Suppose I am taking it, suppose 180, I'm taking this as 118, 18 and 5, okay. So into 5, suppose 5 5s are 25, 8 5s are 40 plus 2, 42. 5 plus 1, 5 ones are 5 plus 4, 9. See, you're getting 925. That means here, the number which I will be taking is 5. Okay, this 5, that means 185. This 5, I'm going to put it over here. That means what? This 185 into 5 will give you 925. Okay, now what you're going to do, this 5 which is there, you're going to add it over here plus 5, which will be 190. Got it? Again, I'm explaining here. You have to find out the square root by the long division method. So here you have been given 9025. So when you're taking, here this 2 you are going to take and this 2 you are going to take. That is 190 you are going to take, then you are going to take 25. So here you are going to multiply that particular number which will come over here. That is 9 9s are 81. Okay, so 90 minus 81 will give you 9. So this 9, what you're multiplying, 9 9s are 81. This 9 you're going to put it down. So here 9 plus 9 will give you 18. So 90 minus 81 will give you 9. And then now you are going to take that particular number over here, and that particular number you are going to multiply it over here. You are going to get this particular number. So here you are taking that particular number, okay, along with this number, that is 180. Now 5 I am taking, for example. So 185 into 5 will give you 925. So this 5 I'm going to add over here. So 185 plus 5 will give you 190. And here when you are doing it, 925 minus 925 will give you 0. Okay, so now over here your answer is what? 95. Okay, next we will take one example. 625. Okay. So now here you're going to take this one and these two. So 2 2s are 4. Then again 2. And this 2 you are going to take. 25. Now here 2 plus 2 will give you 4. Okay, so here you are going to take one number which you are going to multiply that number along with this number, you will get 225. Now suppose, now I am taking 4, right, then 4 means 45, for example, 45 into 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20 plus 2, 22. See, I am getting 225 over here. That means 45 into 5 will give you 225. So this 5, again you are adding plus 5 will give you 50. Okay, so here your answer is what? 25. Next, if we are taking the third, now we'll take one sum, 3 4 8 1. Okay, you are taking 3 4 8 1. So here you are going to take these two numbers and these two numbers. 5 5s are 25, because you cannot take 6, because it's 6 6s are 36. Here you are having 34. So 5 5s are 25. This 5 you are going to add over here plus 5, which will give you 10. Okay, so 34 minus 25 will give you 4, and this 81 you are going to bring it down. Okay, so now over here you are going to take, now which number you are going to take that you are going to get 481. Now 10 already is there. Suppose you are taking 10 into 9, suppose. Okay, 9 9s are 81. Okay, 9 1s are 9. See, you have got 109. Be 981. So it will be 109 into 9 will give you 981. So here again you are taking this 9 down plus 9, 18, 9. and 118. So here again your answer is what? 59. Okay. 3481 sum they have given you. You are taking these two and then these two you are going to solve. So these two when you are taking, that is 34, you are going to take 5 5s are 25. You cannot take 6 6s are 36. Okay. You're going to take out the square root of it. So 5 5s are 25. So 34 minus 25 will give you 9. This 5 you are again taking it down. So 5 plus 5 will give you 10. Okay, now here 81 you are going to carry it down. So now 981. Now here you have got 5 plus 5, 10. You are going to take that one particular number. When you are taking all the numbers, you're multiplying it by the same number, you're getting it over here. That's what I have done. 109 into 9 will give you 981. So now here we have done 109 into 9 will give you 981. This 9, again we are taking it down. So 109 plus 9 will give you 118. And here when you are deducting it, you are getting it 0. So answer what you are getting is 59. Next is the square root of the fractions. When you're taking the square root of the fractions, now here, suppose I'm taking one number 121 divided by 3136. So here, root of 121 upon 3136. Okay, that is equal to root of 121 upon root of 3136 will give you 11 11s are 121, and here it will be 56 into 56 will give you 3136. So here your answer is equal to 11 upon 56. Okay, so this is the sum which I have taken 1. Now here, when you are coming ultimately over here, you can do it here by 121. You are getting it, the prime factorization 11. 1s are 11. 1 1 plus 1 will give you 12. Okay. (21). So here 1 plus 1 will give you 2. Okay, so 21 1s are 21 plus 1 will give you 22. 0 0. Okay, so here you have got this as 11. Now how you have got this 56? Now you have here 3136. Okay, so now here you will be taking that particular number. 5 5s are 25. Okay, plus 5 will give you 10. Okay, 31 plus minus 25 will give you 6, and this 3 and 6 will come down. That will be 636. So now the number which you will be taking over here will be 6. 106 into 6. 6 6s are 36. 6 1s are 6. See, 636. So 106 into 6 will give you 636. So plus 6. This 5, you have brought it down over here. This 6, you have brought it over here. So here 1 1 2. So now here again 106 into 6 will give you 636. So 0 0 0. So here answer is equal to 56. Now, next is you have to find out the value. Next is you have to find the value of root 45 into root 20. Okay, so now they have given you what? Root 45 into root 20. Okay, this is the thing which you have to do. So now over here, you are going to take 45 into 20. Do the prime factorization of 45 and 20. Now, 3 ones are 3, 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15, 5 ones are 5. Okay, next, 2 10s are 20, 2 5s are 10, 5 ones are 5. So here for 45 what you are getting is 3 into 3 into 5 into, for 20, 2 into 2 into 5, 2 into 2 into 5, which will give you what? You got this 3, you got this 2, and you have got this 5. So 3 into 2 into, or you can do one more step, 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 2 into 2, which will give you what? 3 into 5 into 2. 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30. So 30 is your answer. Okay. So you have to find out the value of root 45 into root 20. So 45 and 20. Okay. So root 45 into root 20 is the sum that they have given you. Okay, so root of 45 into 20 under the root sign you are going to take. Then you are going to do the prime factor of 25 and 20, which I have done it over here in the rough work column. So when you are doing it by prime factor, you are getting 3 into 15 will give you 45. Again 15 into 3 will give you 5. 15 divided by 3 will give you 5, and 5 ones are 5. Same thing over here, 20 divided by 2 you will get 10. 10 is divisible by 2, you get 5, and 5 ones are 5. So here, ultimately what you are getting? 3 into 3 into 5. Okay. Here, 2 into 2 into 5. Did you get it? So here, I'll make this clear, into 5. That's what, whatever we have done over here, that's what I have written over here. 3 into 3 into 5, which I have written over here, and 2 into 2 into 5, which I have done it over here. That is equal to, you are taking 2 of it, that is 3 into 3 you are taking as 3. Now you are taking this 2 in each of the bracket, so that is equal to 3 into 5 into 2. So 3 into 5, 15, 15 into 2 will give you 30. So that is your answer. Next, what we are going to do is the properties of the cube numbers. Properties of cube numbers. Okay. Square 2 we are taking. Cube we are going to take 3. Okay. Now we are taking the sum as 675. So 675 again we are going to do by prime factorization. 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15, 5 5s are 25, and 5 1s are 5. Okay, so now here you have to find out whether it is a perfect square or not. Okay, now here you are taking 675 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Okay, you have got over here how much? 3 cubed. But here you have got 5 square. That means it is not a perfect cube. Okay. It's not a perfect cube. because here you are getting 3 cubed, but here you are getting 5 square. So it is not a perfect cube. Again, now you are going to find the cube root by prime factorization. Okay, now the first one is 216. So 216. 2 ones are 2, 2 eights are 16, 2 fives are 10, 2 fours are 8, 2 twos are 4, 2 sevens are 14, 3 nines are 27, 3 threes are 9, 3 ones are 3. So 216 is equal to what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. So this you are taking and this you are taking, which will give you. Now, when you are taking it as a cube, you are going to take each thing, that is 2 into 3 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 3. Okay. And into 2 into 3. Okay, that will be what? 2 into 3, the whole cubed. Now, 216, cube of 216 will give you what? 3 cube of 2 into 3. That is equal to 2 into 3 will give you 6. So your answer is 6. Okay, again I'm explaining, you have to find out the cube root by your prime factorization. 216 I have taken, so 216, when you are dividing, you can divide it by 2, because cube root you have to do. Okay, so it's multiplied, you divide it by 2, you get 108, again 108 is divisible by 2, you get 54, and 54 again you are divisible by 2, you get 27, and 27 again is divisible by 3, which gives you 9, again 9 is divisible by 3, so 3 divisible by 3 will give you 1. So 216 is equal to all these numbers which you have multiplied. Now see, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3, which we have written over here. So you are going to take each term, that is 2 into 3, 2 into 3, 2 into 3. That is equal to 2 into 3. That is equal to cube of 216. So here, cube of 216 is equal to what you have got? 2 into 3. Cube of 2 into 3 is equal to 2 into 3 will give you 6. So your answer is equal to 6. Okay? So we will try to end this session, and I hope so you all have understood the sums. I have done my best, and thanks a lot.